We're here. Clock out mentally at least and pull up a chair, because this isn't just a podcast. This is where we come to lay the burden down. This is where we talk about the things nobody wants to chart. Welcome to the broken shift, where the codes are emotional, the tea is hot, and the trauma, oh, it's documented all over our bodies. I'm Nat, also known as the bedside rebel, and when I tell you we're about to go there, baby, I mean it. Every shift, every scar, every story that keeps us up at night, this is where we talk about it.
And I'm Marcus J., former trauma nurse turned mental health advocate and unofficial spokesperson for I Told Y'all This System Was Broken. This podcast, it's not just for nurses. It's for everyone who's ever stayed past the end of their shift because you just couldn't leave someone alone. It's for the tech who got blamed for a call light that never shut off. It's for the CNA who saw something, said something, and got written up for it. Today we're starting with a story. Not just any story. This one changed me.
Yeah. Same, and it should change you too. Her name was Kimberly Hiatt. She was a pediatric intensive care unit nurse in Seattle. 24 years in, let that sink in. 24 years in the same hospital. She made one mistake. She gave a baby 10 times the dose of calcium chloride. Now I know what you're thinking, that's huge. It is. But the dose? It was meant to be 140 milligrams. She gave 1.4 grams. She realized the mistake immediately. She told her colleagues. She filed a report. She did what we're taught to do.
She did the right thing.
Exactly. And that's where the story should start to heal. But it didn't. The baby died. And Kimberly? She was placed on administrative leave.
Then fired.
Yep. No support, no second chances, no retraining, no trauma debrief, just a pink slip and a thanks for your service. 6 months later, she died by suicide.
Her name was Kimberly Hiatt. We say her name because too many of us are walking that line.
Exactly. And if we don't talk about it, really talk about it, then the next nurse, the next shift, the next mistake will be another funeral.
Let's get real. Med errors happen. Not because nurses are careless, but because we are pushed past human limits every single day. Short staffing, fatigue, broken communication, outdated systems, unrealistic ratios. Nurses are walking into war zones without weapons, without backup, and then blamed when the bombs go off.
And the kicker? We're still expected to come back tomorrow with a smile, with compassion, with perfect charting and zero mistakes.
Let's talk about what that does to your nervous system, because this is trauma. It's chronic, complex trauma, and it's happening shift after shift.
You ever had a panic attack in the supply closet? I have, and I know I'm not alone. The silence? That's part of the abuse. We're conditioned not to cry, not to shake, not to say anything. Just suck it up and keep going.
And don't get me started on the performance evaluations. Room for improvement in emotional regulation. Sir, I haven't peed in 6 hours and just coded a child. You want emotional regulation? Get me a break room that doesn't double as a storage closet.
The performance review says resilience needs development. Nah, you just keep running me into the ground and wondering why I'm not clapping.
Exactly. And listen, it's not just about the systems, it's the leadership. The managers who don't listen. The directors who've never been on the floor. The CNOs who send out Wellness Wednesday emails but won't approve a mental health day.
I had a manager once who told me, we all have bad days. You just have to rise above. Meanwhile, I was dealing with PTSD, insomnia, and panic attacks between shifts. And when I brought it up, I got silence, then a schedule change.
They don't want to talk about it because if they acknowledge it, they'd have to change something. And change threatens their bottom line.
Exactly. But it's not just about burnout, it's about betrayal. When you dedicate your life to healing others and the system that employs you discards you the second you struggle, that's betrayal trauma.
Say that again.
Betrayal trauma.
Let's talk solutions. We'll keep diving into these stories, but if you're listening to this, know that you're not the problem. And also, you don't have to stay in it. There's life outside the broken system.
There are per diem roles, consulting, education, wellness coaching. This podcast isn't just about exposing the problem, it's about finding your exit plan or your healing plan or your stay and rebuild plan, whatever fits you.
And if you've got a story to share, we want to hear it. Leave us a voice note. You can remain anonymous. We'll honor your experience.
Because I know you're out there, sitting in your car after your shift, wondering if it's you. It's not. It never was.
And even if you're in a better place now, your story could be the thing that saves somebody else. Sometimes healing starts when we realize we're not the only ones.
Exactly. So whether you're still on the floor or on your way out or long gone, but still healing, this space is for you.
Because let's be honest, some wounds don't heal with time. Some of them need truth. Some need community. Some need to be screamed out into the mic so loud the admin upstairs finally hears us.
And that's what we're going to do.
Every week.
Every shift.
This is The Broken Shift.
Follow us on Instagram at the Bedside Rebel. Leave a review. Share this episode.
Tell a nurse you love they're not alone.
We'll see you next week. Same time, same break room.